Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the SMO Any% Pro League 2026. We have another match from Group A today. We have MaxF2 versus Brodwus. I am alone in the booth today. I will be commentating this match on my own. And we are getting ready to start up here. Now, interestingly enough, this match will determine which one of these two players goes through to playoffs. In 99% of cases, only one of these players will make it to the final round, to the final stage. If Brodwus is able to secure a significant win over MaxF2, he will steal his slot. But if Max is able to pull this off, theoretically he can qualify on a loss, but definitely if he is able to beat Brodwus here, then he will be locked to make it to playoffs in this year's Pro League. Another interesting thing is that Broadway is the only player in this year's Pro League to be on Switch 1. Everyone else is on Switch 2. So we'll have to go back to time conversions. 51 seconds will be subtracted from Broadway's final time at the end of the run to account for load time differences. It is also worth noting that the PB on screen for Broadway is converted to Switch 2. It's 51 seconds have been taken off. So MaxF2 does have the significantly better PB with a 5610 compared to a 5707 converted. But we will see which one of these two runners is able to come out on top. Will Max be able to pull off a win as expected from the winner of Division S? Or will Broadway manage to cause an upset and make his way to the playoffs? We will find out when they begin. Well, soon after they begin, I suppose. That should be very shortly. Max is gone, Broadway is not. Broadway is taking a second to get off that DSTA screen. There we go. That's a shorter offset, which does make sense actually. It would make sense for Max to have a much longer offset, considering he is on Switch 2. And they are both starting at pretty much the same time. And we have entered Cap Kingdom here to begin the run. MaxF2 is slightly ahead here. Even accounting for load time differences, I think he has a slight lead. Because MaxF2 is famed for his movement and also for going for literally everything. So we'll see if this risky playstyle pays off against Broadway. It's paid off for Max so far in many matches, but there have also been a lot of instances in which he has lost games that he may have been able to win without taking as many risks. That's just not how he plays, though. Both Broadway and Max got left side. I did see them both hit Hydrophobia earlier as well, I believe. So pretty good Cap Kingdoms from both. Hopefully we'll be getting live data here. It would make things easier for me. Okay, we do have live data. Max with a 214 exit. Broadway with a 215 converted exit. MaxF2 is currently ahead by a second. No one else voted. Is the prediction still open? I'll vote. Ah, predictions have closed. Don't expect to see anyone going for DSS here. Even MaxF2. Yeah, you just get your points back if Max wins. Actually, wait, who did you bet on? Broadway. I think if Max wins, your points just get voided. If Broadway wins, you just get your points back. You can only lose here. You can only lose or break even. Broadway missed Dino Skip. I have to go back around for it. So Max taking a pretty decent lead. Mistakes. Forget when it was on Wiener's points might disappear. True. The stakes just got a lot higher. Wiener might lose some points. This is insane. Yeah, Max has a pretty decent lead after that mess up from Broadway. Still a lot of time left for Broadway to make up for this. Especially if MaxF2 makes mistakes, which he is prone to. Although if he doesn't, it might be difficult for Broadway to catch up, we'll see. Oh, that is not a successful chess clip. MaxF2 did succeed at chess clip, so Broadway's going to be losing a decent amount of time there. Definitely MaxF2 coming out of Cap Cascade with a pretty decent lead. Though Sand, of course, can change everything. This is a position that you very much want to be in this early in the game. Not often that you see such a lead out of Cascade of all places. Though, of course, things can very much still turn. We'll have to see. About a 9-second gap after conversions. So Max got the fast action get skip. So did Broadway. It's much easier on Switch 1. On Switch 2, because of updates, it's a bit of a... can be a bit rough. Max going for reverse town. We'll see if Broadway goes for reverse town. I wonder how lenient Broadway's DSTA offset was, because he might be in a bit of trouble because of the Cascade mess up. Maybe he's fine though, I don't know what his offset was. Doubt it's that harsh, that very slight mess up would ruin it, but we'll see. Yeah, he's fine, okay. Max going for high on a bird. Oh, but he messed it up. Didn't air stall properly. Didn't get a rainbow spin. And having actually some difficulties making his way up to the moon. Dropping a dive there, not diving in time to reach the moon again. Broadway has a chance to catch up here. He might be ahead after conversion, I'm not entirely sure. That was much more successful from Broadway. That was rough from MaxF2. The initial bird miss was rough, but yeah, he got cheated out of that dive before. That was really bad. Very fluid movement up to that archway. Broadway going for the more typical side flip up the archway. Setting up for Sandram, that looks good. Oh, never mind. He's missing. Maybe I'm bad at judging that. I don't know. Broadway was successful with it. And this gap is very close now, I think. With conversion, I think Broadway is ahead. This could be really interesting. Both going for the bullet bill manip. Both getting it. Yeah, this is really close RTA. Broadway with the clean up platform cycle, now ahead RTA. With already a lot of conversion to be done, yet he's still ahead RTA. This has gone really well for Broadway and very not good for MaxF2. Was Max making it back with probably load times playing a significant factor there, of course, but that's going to be converted away. Broadway taking a significant advantage after that sand. I'm going to quickly note what the requirements are for Broadway to overtake Max and make his way into the playoffs. Because if they get a 60-30 point split, then Max will still barely finish ahead of Broadway on points. Max currently sitting on 286 points, Broadway is on 251. Broadway needs actually a... Oh my god, look at this sink. Oh, wait, no, Broadway stream went down. I would like to say that was a funny joke. Oh, Max missing the spins right there. I would like to say that was a funny joke, but I, like, saw the sink, or the supposed sink, and then looked at the profile pictures. I did not realize initially. Backflip lake clip. That is successful. The lead flipped from 9 seconds in Max's favor out of Cascade to 9 seconds in Broadway's favor out of Lake. Out of Sandy. Into Lake. Didn't see what happened to Broadway. He's somewhat behind, but I think this is still good in terms of conversion. But another freeze on Broadway's side. There's lag on his stream. Not sure how synced this now is. Can probably judge by the live data coming in. We'll find out. Max going for his final moon with this camera clip. Broadway also did a late clip route. We saw him getting the painting moon when his stream came back in, so it's pretty expected in Pro League. We didn't see if he got the moon clip. Yeah, he's also getting the final moon. We'll be making his way out of Lake shortly after MaxF2. See the conversions when they've both left the kingdom. Max with a 12:48 exit. So he's pretty synced up with the on-screen timer. Maybe just under a second off. Broadway with the 12:46 exit converted. So 2 seconds ahead. That lead definitely shrunk. Wondering if he missed the moon clip or if Max's movement was just cleaner. Can't see a 7-second time save in Lake unless Broadway missed the moon clip. But I'm not sure. We did not see it, of course. With a fast backup, I could see this. Or with a decently fast backup. But then again, Max missed the spin throw. Not sure. Broadway not hitting the bunny. Gonna have to go back for that. Max accidentally almost buying the life apart instead of the moon. Not been a perfect wooded for either so far. So to win this, Broadway needs, I think... Max getting knuckle by the way. I think Broadway needs to get 60, not 50, 60... Not sure, exactly. Max missing ramp, falling off. Broadway missing nut clip. Ooh, that could be rough. That's gonna be very rough. Even with that ramp mess up, Max is now very much ahead. 250k. No, the points, the points. We can't be doing this. Time for maze clip from MaxF2. That might have worked. Yeah, that worked. Very nice. Love to see a maze clip. Going for the lower platform. Oh, never mind, he's dead. Oh my god. What the hell? He's back at shop. Oh no. So Broadway also went for it. Didn't get it. Almost falling down there. Hello, Michael guy.
Hi.
You should have joined slightly earlier. You just missed MaxF2 dying to maze clip.
Oh, that's crazy.
Max backing it up here by going all the way up and then probably just gonna jump off the side here to get the dead end. That's a smart backup, but obviously very much not ideal.
Yeah, oh, and Brodwus is doing the story mode? What in the world?
He missed not clip.
Oh, okay, yeah, I should have joined sooner, you're right.
Yeah, this has been a really interesting race so far. Now, RTA Max is still ahead even after all that, but of course there are conversions to be taken into account. Broadway might be ahead now.
That's crazy. Brodwus, the only Switch runner still in Pro League. The only Switch runners. After this
Maybe
is
we
week
see this.
7 of matches.
Yeah, this is the final group stage match. This one is actually a decider. Whoever, if Broadway can win this by a significant margin, I've yet to calculate the exact margin because I can't think of it off the top of my head. But if he gets a decent win here, then he can barely beat MaxF2 into qualifiers. Or he can beat MaxF2 and get into playoffs.
Let me see if I can calculate it.
And Max is on 286, Broadway on 251 right now, in terms of points.
I don't think he has to win for that much. He has to win by like. Let me do this. Let me put this up next to the match so I can actually see what's going on. Okay, yeah, we're gonna see some pipe slip action from Max. So
Oh, Max missing it though. Trying to go back for that second attempt and grabbing the moon.
Use a calculator.
Get that calculator out. I think it's like, I think Brodwus needs like 65 points to qualify.
I think that's exactly.
Broadway got pipes clip.
Yes.
Very nice. Despite everything, this race still really close.
Yeah, 65. I might need some. I'm just gonna go to a different sheet. I have a specific sheet for this because I made that up for another Division S. I did a whole thing.
Broadway ahead by 9 seconds after conversion. This is still so close. This is still very much anyone's game. Lost could change things. Metro could change things. This is really exciting. Yeah, I think if Broadway wins by like 50 seconds at least, he will qualify over MaxF2. He might need a bit less. I don't know. I haven't done the exact maths on this.
Hold on, that's interesting. We could have a tie, and it would be Brodwus. Broadway. No, it wouldn't be a tie. I'm sorry. That's incorrect. So, yeah, 30 seconds. You're right. 30 seconds.
It was only 30 he needs to win by?
I believe so, because 28 plus 62 is 90, and if match gets 28 and Broadway gets 6. Well, he actually only has 20. He only needs to win by 20 seconds. No, wait, I'm sorry. This is wrong. No, he needs to win by 30. He needs to win by 30, but it's only 30.
He wins by 20. Does Max get through with by 1 point?
Exactly.
Wow. Okay.
Dude,
So yeah, Brodwus needs a 30-second win to get through to qualifiers here. If Max wins at all or is able to lose by less than 30, then he will qualify for the final stage. Max with a dive vault meme tree. Out of Cloud, the lead has actually grown to 10 seconds in Broadway's favor.
Wow.
Both of them got Cloud hit art.
I should have done clinching scenarios, but I didn't get there. So I did for Division S. I didn't release them to the public. I just had a notepad. That was after matches had already started in the last week, though.
Actually, did they both do Cloud hit art? I know Broadway did. I didn't see if Max did. And he only has 200 coins. He might have gotten those from... No, I think he did do Cloud hit art. He must have.
An MCCT roll cancel for Broadway there. That's interesting.
So what I find interesting is if Max gets Giggler, he's gonna need another hint art. Oh no! Okay, no, he did. He's not getting kleptoed there. I thought that was in the klepto zone. It must have been barely outside of it. I thought it was over.
So
Oh my god.
what is he so excited about? He just fell.
He fell. I genuinely thought that entire ledge was in the klepto zone. He must have been barely out of it.
I mean, fair enough. I think people have fallen there. What's weird, I actually don't think that whole area is in the klepto zone. I think it's just only below. Like, I think this whole area is safe, but maybe I'm wrong. I know that ledge is safe.
Actually, no, you might be right. I know the platform you ground pound for Stone Cage is in the klepto zone.
Yeah, Broadway's ahead RTA now. That was a bad
You have to go
mistake
on the
still.
thing to ground pound. Okay, is that the only part that's in the klepto zone? Okay. The hole above is fine. Okay.
Okay.
Now, it did
Yeah, I'm
lose him
excited.
time, though. Broadway is
Mhm.
running away with the lead here. After
I should
conversions.
watch some of the other matches maybe.
Yeah, Broadway is 23 seconds
I
ahead
actually
now after conversion.
I should still calculate the stuff, but I mean I think Sam and Turner already did that. Or no, it was Matsei. Oh, Matsei did that. Okay, I got confused.
Yeah, 23 seconds. If Broadway keeps this pace, though, he will lose by 1 point in terms of getting into qualifiers, so
Oh my
he
goodness.
needs another 7 seconds of lead before he's safe.
Though it seems
Or
that
before
at
such
least
a on pace.
from what Matsei has calculated, it seems that whoever wins this is most likely gonna face VGR, which is ooh.
That is rough. The reigning
Is that
champion.
even like that might just be so, I don't know. No, let's check the
I mean,
bracket.
yeah, 4th place versus VGR, and I'm pretty sure this is a race for 4th. Oh, Broadway!
Oh no.
Missing the jump to girder sandwich.
This is for
Falling down.
now if Max wins by enough and Mesa loses, actually if Max wins, Mesa loses, then Mesa loses, then Mesa will go below Max. And Max will have 3rd place. Oh, that's low. Oh, jeez. So that's very interesting. So Max has a chance to instead face 3rd place, which will either be. Okay, there's actually multiple people who are still in contention for.
I don't know if... I mean, unless
Continue.
Mesa literally gets like almost 90-0. I don't think it's possible for Broadway to face anyone but VGR in the next round if he wins.
Let's see.
I think Mesa needs to get like less than 10 points for that to happen.
Broadway needs a lot of points.
Yeah.
Not an insane amount, but he does need it.
Max missing Giggler. This could be
no.
really big for Broadway.
I mean,
If
actually,
he
I'm
can
gonna
get
look a little bit harder, because
Broadway's going for it. And he got it. This is huge.
I'm actually calculating some things right here.
This could be really rough for MaxF2.
You give me a new wind. I'm very tired. I didn't go out yet, bro. We got bigger. He was
Max
ahead
is
at
missing these shots, please.
Awesome.
Okay.
20-30. And there's some easy calculations, like we know who's eliminated and stuff. And that's easy to figure out. Brodwus just needs one more. Oh no, he's 2 more. Oh, that's bad. Wait, now he's fine.
No, he's fine. Oh, could have been
Chill.
much cleaner, but just missed those 2 bubbles.
Well, depending on who it's facing who, I think Mark technically still has a chance. If everyone's facing people, if Odyssey guy is facing like.
You can view the matches
Panther?
on challenge or on the schedule sheet.
Oh, good. Yeah, I mean, I think I knew the schedule sheet. I didn't know challenge had that. That's how people know where people are facing.
It challenges all the matches on. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Now Broadway only 1 second ahead right now after conversions, but let's take into account Giggler is going to save him quite a bit of time.
The Odyssey guy playing speed is not good. Or Mark.
I'm pretty sure Mark is locked out.
Yes?
I'll have to read the Matze announcement again.
Maybe he said he was. He did forfeit one of those. I wonder if that
Yes,
has
Mark
anything
is,
to do with
Mark is
that.
locked out because one of Speed or Odyssey guy will always finish above him, depending on who wins.
Okay. Oh, very social distancing here.
True.
Brodwus, got drive-by, looked like. I'll calculate all that stuff later.
Max still going to shop despite having missed Giggler. This is a route people do.
Yeah. Oh, what?
And then refusing to buy the moon.
What was the point of going in shop? Just to annoy the shopkeeper? The guy running the shop?
Ultimate power move. You go in shop. Would you like to buy a moon? No. Leave.
No, I just came in here to annoy you.
Yep.
Now he's gotta go over here.
Now he does have to go and get
Sloppy.
Gerda, and then we'll be going straight to bullet building.
Somewhat
Choosing
sloppy movement.
not to do slots. That will allow him to skip the slight amount of text and snow and like the 2 seconds of text and launching. Yeah, now Broadway is ahead RTA once again, making his way into bullet building. There's the Giggler time save right there.
You know, I will check something else real quick. I want to see if anybody else can instead. Well, actually, no. There's no way for Light Ron to make it. I don't think, unless I'm not calculating correctly, because somebody here has got to win, and if
I'm pretty
somebody
sure
can-
Lightron can't beat the winner of this race.
You are right. Well, well, actually, wait. If Brodwus wins, but then Max gets 30. Yeah, it's not. Can't happen. Takes too much. I mean, it's basically because of Max. If Broadway was in front of, if like Broadway was the 4th place right now, then there could be a chance. But and Max was like 6th. There would be a chance.
But yeah,
even, like,
there's not a
if-
chance.
Just
This
below
is the
Broadway.
determiner for 4th place. In this group. Max having some pretty clean movement,
That's
scaling dizzying heights here. Much more clean than Broadway's.
Yeah, that's an interesting way of doing that. It was a good backup though.
Max needs another hint out, so he's gonna have to get the pool here, but he's bonking on the side of the pool. And allowing...
That's
Oh, they're
not
like
as-
synced here now.
That's crazy. Would you think we are now,
Max now slightly ahead, obviously the load is helping with that, but he was slightly ahead going into people's room.
he's slightly ahead now
Going
because
for
of
reverse
loads.
people's. Missing. Broadway gets
Oh.
it. Broadway now ahead again.
Broadway is going off right now.
This game has not been kind to MaxF2.
Mm-hmm.
Broadway has been exploiting all of these time losses from Max.
Yeah.
Definitely in a very, very dominant position going into the second half of the game. It's not over yet, but Max needs to work hard to pull this back, especially if he wants to qualify. After conversions, the lead is now 35 out of Day Metro in favor of Broadway, which does put him in the range to qualify if he can keep this pace.
There's also a chance that Mesa doesn't get in. I think. Wait, am I
I
calculating?
think
No, wait.
Max
Mesa.
Max has to lose and get more than 15 points, and Mesa has to like lose horrendously in the next.
Oh
in
yeah,
his
no, wait, no,
round.
actually, yeah, that is, yeah, Mesa has.
Oh my god,
is
Autumn
good.
rating with 15. Yo.
Now, do I think? Yeah, that's always like technically it's possible, but
Thank you for
yeah,
rating Autumn.
it's not gonna happen. Like unless Mesa is just not able to play this game anymore for some reason, it's not gonna happen.
Which is not likely, of course.
Yeah, very likely. A
So
forfeit
both
would
Max
be insane
and
in
Broadway
week
getting
7.
goat. Getting the goat. In snow.
What, getting the goat? Wait, what? Oh, Captain Toad.
Getting the
It's
goat.
like, wait, what?
The goat.
He's the goat? He doesn't have a different name, he's just the goat.
Captain
Oh!
Goat.
Okay.
Oh, Broadway missing entrance to Shiveria.
Oh, wait, they
Max
both
also
lost.
missing. What the hell?
lost
Max
again.
missing twice.
Dang. Broadway is, yeah, okay, well, let's actually check the, check head-to-head. Let's stop talking about, clinching scenarios.
Max is going
35 to
for.
Broadway.
Max is going for shop. He's gonna be going for ICC. Broadway is not doing that. Getting snow clip.
This is a
making his
very
way into
concerning
Boy Joey.
situation for Max because
And Max
this turn
needs to get back at least 6 seconds after that day metro, and he's not saving time in this snow over Broadway.
It would be insane as if we had to go to a retime for the points. That'd be crazy.
That would be insane.
We'd never. I
Think
don't
that
think
snow
that would.
clip works? Yes.
That actually wouldn't suck because it's still just retime. We had to do that for the. I had to do that for the Bullcraft AJ race from a long time ago.
Oh yeah, I commentated that one. I remember
That's
that.
funny. I commentated a really close race. Dance to Speed, or was it Dance to Speed or something like that? Was really close too.
Dancer speed was like frames, I believe. I can't remember exactly how many
Yeah,
frames.
less than a second.
I know Neo vs Sarkani was also less than a second.
Wait, what race was that? Oh, one of my
Back
races
in
was 8
Division
seconds.
B.
Not nearly as impressive as the other ones.
And yeah, Bullcraft versus AJ was 1.4.
Oh my gosh.
Broadway
I
having
think I
some
would like.
trouble getting this Goomba switch here.
Well, the thing is, I had to go out, so I think Salmon did retime it because I
This
was in
is
the
not
car. I didn't have
that
my car.
Goomba switch is not something MaxF2 will have to worry about because he's gone for ICC, but that means he has to
Yeah.
worry about ICC.
Right, that was a little
So
bit of an interesting Goomba room for me, by the way. Sounds
Mhm.
stuffed.
Yeah, that Broadway Goomba room was a bit rough. And I'll see if Max can pull off ICC. That might be the times if he needs. We'll see. We will find
Perhaps
out.
in that messed up, messing up Goomba room isn't gonna help anyway either.
Now Broadway has to go to shop before Snowdram.
Oh, he missed his
Oh,
first
Max
try.
missing
Okay.
ICC. That Goomba being annoying.
Having to set
Going
it
for a
up
second try
for
and
a
getting
second
it.
try.
Well, he's back
No
ahead
problem.
RTA, but after conversion, not so much.
Mm-hmm. No, this is
Probably
very
still
important.
behind by about half a minute after conversion.
Very important part here. That looks good.
Nice. Nice Snowdrum from MaxF2.
I think that's good too. Yeah, both of them
Nice from
perfect
Broadway.
serving.
Still keeping this pace. Broadway just needs to keep playing. Just keep playing well. And exploit any and all time saves that he can over Max.
I'm pretty sure he saved time there because conversion is getting more and more, so he might have saved time depending on how much snow saves over. So, over Switch 1.
No, it's gone down to 28 seconds in
Wow.
favor of Broadway. Max
Really?
saving 7 seconds there. 7
That's
absolutely crucial seconds. That puts him over a
yeah.
point barrier. So he
This is
will. So now
exciting.
Max is paced to qualify. Of course, it's still so close.
Yeah. Dude, imagine a three-way point tie. I have a feeling that's not really a thing that's gonna happen, but
I don't think it's possible. I think also they break point ties by looking at win-loss ratio.
for
I
head to
don't.
head, I think it's. Oh,
I
what
don't know
was
how
I
to
gonna
do it
say?
if they have the same ratio though.
Wait, do they? Oh wait, maybe they changed it. Okay, I remember Division S was head to head, and then if it's three-way, it was just a race, just a race.
They might also do it by average. I actually don't know how they do it. I just heard something about
Actually,
win-loss ratios at one point.
it's head to head. If it's like for, I think it's just yeah, it's head to head. So like, if it's two people, just whoever won that race.
Oh, okay.
And then if it's
So,
three people, then it's three or more, then it's a decider race, which would be insane.
that'll be really interesting.
Clean Jetstream for both. Up throw.
Yeah.
I love up throw Jetstream.
Max is having a
Oh, wait,
pretty
I
clean
just realized.
seaside so far.
Max didn't even do up throw. He did the roll case. Oh, Broadway. Some trouble
Probably
catching the
having
fish.
some trouble capturing that fish there. Max failing a fish dip. This
Another
might
chance
be
for
what
Broadway.
Broadway needs.
Yeah. So, yeah, I forgot. 2 seconds. He needs one. Actually, he needs 1.2. He got it.
We're
Oh, and
getting it.
Max fished a fish bomb.
Yeah, this is big for Broadway. Broadway taking every chance that he can. He's playing quite well in this. He's been playing quite well since Lake, or since after Wooded.
Man, it feels like we're just in Wooded. We're already in Seaside.
That's Pro League.
I guess so.
His runs are insanely fast. Obviously, Wooded was very rough for both, but since then, Broadway's been playing quite well. Aside from, obviously, the slip up in Night Metro.
Oh, Broadway's stream has frozen. Unless it's a
This is
recent
true.
feeling it's a. I don't know why they would reset it at this point. Oh, it looks like it was sticking.
Broadway is having internet issues, so maybe, I don't know
Oh,
if part
that
of
doesn't
that
look
was a
good for
reason to
Max.
pull
Okay,
Max.
he's fine.
No, he's still out of bounds, but he was close
Ah.
enough that the camera clicked back in.
Okay.
Which can be a slippery slope, but if you know how to navigate it, you're fine, and I'm assuming Max does, and did, because
Yeah,
he did manage to stay out.
with a 5610, you better know how to navigate.
Yeah, I mean, I feel this is one of the most important backups to know, right?
Apparently. Okay, we can check head-to-head or Nimbus somebody. I mean, I'm already on it, but you can see what's the difference now once it loads.
35 again, the exact same as Day Metro, down to the 100th of a second, 35.91.
Really? That's 30.91?
So literally, Max saved 7.1 in Snow, and then Broadway saved 7.1 in Seaside.
That's crazy.
What a race! This is insane.
Yeah, this is insane.
Regardless of that, though, the difference for qualifying now, is about 5.91. If Max can save 5.92 seconds over Broadway in the rest of the game, then he will barely manage to make it through to qualifiers over Broadway by the skin of his teeth. Luncheon could determine a large part of that.
Yes.
Very nice salt triple there, and from Broadway as well.
Oh, he almost rolled off. Oh, jeez.
These tight rolls here for
Oh!
both rounds. Broadway taking a pause.
We love that.
Need to take a...
Oh!
Oh, Max! Missing the vault for Spearless. Rolling past Cappy.
Okay.
Bonking.
When he
Falling
gets
in the
damaged.
lava.
Oh,
Broadway's
he's
ahead.
melting down.
Broadway getting the Spearless jump. Max needs this now. Going for the vault again.
Unless something terrible happens to...
But missing! And... Okay, he's on the mountain. He can climb up here. No, he bonks and he dies!
That's...
Oh my god!
Your mic just sounds very funny. That's, yeah, that's terrible. Okay, well,
Yeah,
I don't know what to say
my mic
anymore.
does things sometimes.
You were... I don't know what to say anymore. This is... Broadway... I mean, unless Broadway has a problem, too. How huge for Broadway stuff.
This is insane. Yeah, huge moment for Broadway.
Gets a second try, at least.
And Max making this Spearless jump second try. Broadway is running away with this lead right now. Max now needs a mess up from Broadway. He's gonna struggle to save back all that time.
My money feels safer now. Oh, yeah. A death. And Spearless jump. You do not see that very often. Oh, weird movement, too. He's losing focus, it seems. I mean, who wouldn't lose focus after that?
Yeah, you can struggle to get back into it after a situation like that, but he needs to get back into it. He needs to start schmoving again.
That is not a way to start schmoving.
Yeah, that is not how you schmoove. At least he didn't fail slots.
Yeah. Oh!
Broadway! Bouncing off Cappy for the hard strat and then getting a dive when he went for his ground pound.
Okay, those are two
Taking a
tricks
death.
you do not see people die on often.
Dying to the heart strat. Now, obviously, that death could have been a lot worse because he basically just respawns right back where he started.
Yeah.
And he still heals.
Yeah. He got what
He
he
doesn't
wanted,
have to do
but not
damage.
what he
He
wanted.
doesn't have to do damage refill anymore, which I suppose was the aim.
One actually is. It is. I've never seen that before. Max is definitely one.
Max's definitely was not. Yeah.
Really? You don't. I wonder. Oh.
Max taking the same death.
Okay, someone needs to clip those. Someone needs to do something. So, okay, Wiener might be right. I can't argue with Wiener.
I think Wiener's right, judging by that. Yes, Wiener may be correct.
Really?
I mean,
That's
I was gonna assume. I've never personally seen it. It was insane to me, but I'm not gonna question the word of a 55 runner. He definitely knows the Spearless drop better than I do.
he says the Spearless one is less drama, which is insane to me, but I feel like Spearless you're running lava, but I guess yeah, you just dive off.
I mean, Forks, you're over Void, so by that logic.
Salmon hasn't seen a hard strat death either. We should listen to everyone. Listen to the 57 runner, the 58. 5 run. Wait, is he 50? I thought Sam was 57 runner.
He's 50. Either 58 or 57, I don't know. Yeah, significant lead for Brodwus here. Max had potentially time to recover with that hard strat death. But obviously he took the hard strat death as well, so...
2 deaths in luncheon for Max. This is interesting luncheon.
This is a really rough luncheon. I did say luncheon had the chance to change things.
If we
It's
see
been
a
very
death
rough
on...
both, but it's cemented Brodwus' lead a lot.
See a death on
Invis jump time.
Just,
Okay, he lands it. Max really needed that invis block jump death. Now the best he can do is not die himself.
Fair enough.
Probably making his way over to the magma sub area. Both runners playing for their lives right now. Max going for the invis block jump. Making it. Will he make it all the way over though? No, taking a bonk. He can live this though.
Okay, that's not good.
Why is the moon not spawning? What? Brodwus already at timer challenge 1. Max taking another fall into the lava. This luncheon has been really rough for him.
Oh my gosh, he almost falls off there too.
Almost fell again into the lava. Brodwus already out of luncheon. Max taking another bonk, falling into the lava again. Side flipping back onto the Odyssey. You can just jump up there. I don't know why he bothered going back up to the Odyssey if he was on that salt pile. Oh, I thought he was gonna fall there. Moving on to the timer challenge.
The lead has grown. But we still have Bowser's and Moon, but mostly Bowser's. Usually
Well, the lead was 35.91 out of Seaside. The lead is now 1 minute 45.75.
What in the world? How does that even happen?
We just saw how it happened. This is really looking bad for MaxF2. Needs to save back a minute and 15 seconds in RBM to qualify.
Shout out to my dog got excited.
Oh yeah, shoutouts, true.
I was like, guess what?
I was gonna wait until Max was like fully in ruined, but all right, let's. He's there now, so let's do it.
Yeah.
All right, shoutouts to the runners, MaxF2 and Brodwus for playing in this year's Pro League. Did Brodwus qualify from Division S? I can't remember. Or did he? Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Both runners, I think, qualified from Division S. Max actually having won Division S. So thank you to both of them for playing in that as well a few months back. Shoutouts to my commentator Michael Guy for coming in a bit late, but he wasn't supposed to be on this slot anyway, so like that's fine. Just for hopping in, coming in clutch to help me out. Shoutouts to Salmon for restreaming. Without him, we would literally not have the race to watch right now. And shoutouts to Mark Lucas for doing stats for this race, because we love the stat sheets. We've got a lot of useful information on. If you want to have a look at them, type !stats pro in the Twitch chat. Or find the link in the Discord.
Okay, we're going to Bowser's soon. Once Max sells to another phase. Okay. Brodwus is leaving. And like I said, we gotta wait for Max to finish up Ruin, because, yeah, we don't have to wait. We have to wait for Broadway to actually go to Bowser. He's
Yeah,
almost there.
Broadway's on his way to Bowser's right now.
The
I'm gonna
Bowser's
say
Kingdom.
Broadway is a minute 43 behind PB. Max was 4 minutes behind PB out of
Oh,
luncheon.
almost a minute PB gap, by the way. I didn't realize.
Yep.
I actually saw that earlier, but I didn't say anything. You gonna see an upset here? Just we'll see.
This could be a big upset. Broadway on his way to the Ogre Moon. Needs to just keep playing well on this Bowser's. He's in the driver's seat right now. This is his game to win or lose.
Indeed. Like, even more so than a lot of other times, just he's so far ahead.
Yeah.
This is very
He
important.
has control of this race right now. Just needs to not let it slip. Will we see the iconic MaxF2 shards? Yeah, this is true. We're not even taking into account conversions. The actual lead is about a minute 46 after conversion.
Yeah, he would still be ahead without conversions. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Like, by a lot too. It wouldn't be
He's
like
ahead
by, like,
RTA by a significant amount.
You gonna see anything crazy? No, just new shards. I mean, that's still pretty. That's good. Clean new
Standard
shards.
new
Too.
shards. Probably going for birdless shards. Yeah. Very
Got it.
nice.
Doing exactly what you said. Plain, just clean.
And
Just
that's all he needs to do right now.
Keeping it going. All he wants. If he was on PvPace, he would still want to play clean, I guess. I don't know what I
Yeah,
was
but this
thinking.
is far from PB pace.
Yeah. Time for Bowser's Ram. Wonderful.
Clean movement up to the moon. I think he's gonna get the dram as well, yeah. Successful. Time for MaxF2 shards. Let's dive back. Getting a ledge grab there, that's unfortunate.
Down
Yeah,
throw.
here we have it.
Down throw.
Yeah, that's what it is, MaxF2 shards.
Oh, looks like he missed our
There we
Baba.
go. Oh yeah, true. Broadway missing Zarbomba.
Unless I missed him making it, which I have a feeling he
Max
didn't.
jumping past the moon. Other than that, a very successful shots. Yeah,
Yeah,
Broadway
he
gonna have to
missed
play out all 3 phases of Harriet as intended, not going for the backup Zarbomba. Which not many people actually go for, it seems like.
Yeah.
Max coming up on Bowser Dram. Let's see this. Oh, okay, missing and having to do the dram to save himself.
Oh no.
Taking another bonk. Oh, Max, this is not what you need right now.
He's
Taking a
melting down.
third bonk. Now we get to the moon, okay. Broadway is in the topper fight. Playing pretty well here. Finishing the fight very cleanly. Max hasn't even begun the bunnies fights yet.
Yep.
It's getting really, really tight for Max. It's not looking good here. Successfully landing Zarbomba.
At least got the first part. He's good.
Oh, Broadway already moving up towards mech.
Not gonna go for Pipeless unless he's feeling risky today, cause yeah, and only still one box left up there.
Max in the top of fight.
A bit sketchy. I wonder what the bunny's exits will be. The difference. Oh.
Live data has already come through. As the streams are a bit behind. Looks like the difference is a minute 56.
Wow. I guess that is mostly from the mess ups on Bowser Jam and some other small things.
Right now, Broadway in the mech fight. Not usually a rough point for high level runners. Of course, any mess up here will be very costly. This needs to go well for
Yep.
Broadway, otherwise he risks throwing away even this huge of a lead. Max setting up for Pipeless, but then jumping past the moon. Briefly. Going for Pipeless.
Okay. Oh, a miss.
Broadway missing Harriet. Now setting up for new TA. Missing, but he's still on. He can still hit the bubble. Okay.
No. Okay.
Much
enough.
faster backup than if he'd fallen off. That's still fine. Broadway's out of the mech fight. He just needs to make it through moon.
Yep. Ooh, a bonk. Okay, that does
Bonk
not look
there.
good.
I
Oh,
think
no.
he's still high enough. Another
bonk.
bonk.
He's still good. Brodwus will be shortly leaving Bowser's Kingdom, going to Moon. Max is gonna go for fast TA here. See if he has what Brodwus did. He did it. He got it.
Successful TA.
Perfect.
The only way Max is qualifying now is if Broadway can somehow lose, like, over a minute and 15 in Moon. So you literally need, like, a death in Bowser or a death in Pillars. I don't even know if a 2D death or 2D SS death covers this.
I don't know either.
I'm pretty sure that's like 45. The Brodwus is in a very good spot here.
Yep. He's gonna play consistently and just do well, do pretty, just do clean movement. Not go from anything crazy.
What are we saying, like 80 seconds on the conversion because Max died to avoid and wooded? Does that ruin your loads? You mentioned that earlier, but I wasn't even aware that that was a thing. Like, does that mess with your load times if you die in a void in wooded?
I believe so.
Does
Just
it?
in general, actually, not even just. I think it's called its memory leak.
I see.
So every death is more.
Don't know how it works, but
Well, actually,
yeah.
I think loads. Yeah, loads get messed up.
Unless you respawn from a sub area,
Oh,
then it
okay.
doesn't. That's
That's
so
interesting.
strange. What?
I brought us with a clean one Waljo Mute tip.
Is it just like dying, or is it specifically dying in a void?
Actually, that's a good question. It might just be dying in a void. But I
Or is
don't
it
know.
specifically dying
Just
in
void.
wooded?
Okay.
Like what? Just voids, okay. I
I was
see.
watching. I heard about this.
Strange. I had never heard about this before, but Zypher did mention it in chat earlier, so... Yeah, that's weird. That's really interesting. Any void in the game if you respawn from a non-sub area, we believe. Okay. So yeah, MaxF2's void death would definitely apply.
Mm-hmm.
That's so strange. Max in the Bowser fight, going for this version of that strat. Really interesting. Maybe one of these times Nintendo will fix it. Nah, they won't. They're not gonna do that. You're not getting version 1.1, 1.4.2, bro. It's not happening.
You're probably right.
Hmm.
Is that something wrong with the game or the console? That's the question I have.
Good question. Might
So I
be a
don't think
Switch
it
2
happens
thing.
on which one?
If
Not
it's a
that,
Switch
right?
2 thing, maybe Nintendo fixes it. Who knows? It won't be intentionally. Maybe they just fix a bunch of stuff and it helps Odyssey players.
Oh goodness.
Broadway's already in escape. He literally just needs to finish out the run. MaxF2 is finishing the Bowser fight very soon. Yeah, no 2DSS because he doesn't need it. He's taking the smart decision and just finishing the run. Getting past 2D skip just fine. It's questionable whether MaxF2 can even sub hour at this point.
Yeah, I don't think it's happening.
He likely cannot. Actually, yeah, no, he very much cannot. His BPT is a 10010.
Dang. Yeah, all those
Bruh.
mistakes.
Max. Oh, barely not getting 2DSS.
A miss?
2, 3, 4,
That's looking pretty good.
5, 6,
Oh,
7.
second
There we
try.
go. Second try 2DSS.
Brodwus has one more.
Not gonna save his qualification, but at least he's going out in style. Broadway forgot to shoot another fireball at that pillar there.
And he is gonna finish and move on to the bracket stage.
Yeah, that's gonna be it. Clutching out a last minute qualification to the bracket stage by defeating the champion of Division S, MaxF2.
To face either
Oh, the run should be DQ because they didn't run a lap in Day Metro. This is so true.
actually Wiener could still get first.
So right.
No, that would require a lot of shenanigans. But yeah, it's basically either they're facing VGR or Wiener. Only two options. Literally only two options. Dance can't even change up to Wiener, even if Wiener got 90 0. So
Yeah, after conversions, Broadway taking a 131, winning with a margin of 69 points to 21 points, and barely taking the lead over MaxF2
I have
to
leave,
reach
so
qualifiers.
I'm gonna go without interviews. So bye.
Bye. You do. Broadway, you now qualify. Max in the stream, we will see if either runner wants to come in for interviews. Yeah, huge GG's Broadway for, at the last second, winning a spot in the Pro League final stage this year. And you will interview, okay. So we are going to be getting an interview from Brodwus, our winner today. Still pending if MaxF2 will interview with us as well. I believe I'm not sure if he's done interviews in the past, so it's possible he won't. I don't think he's done every interview. It remains to be seen if he'll do this one. We're probably in the waiting room. Hello. GG's. Huge GG's.
So, yeah, what's up?
Yo. Huge GG's. That was insane.
Thank you. I don't think I would win that. I just looked in luncheon and saw that I was like really far ahead for some reason. No way, it was snow. I was in snow, and as I was globing, like Max was goaling, I was like, what happened? Because there's no way that with all the stuff that happens, I was like on par, especially with the
Yeah, it
seconds.
was really rough for both of you. In that early game. And then that late game came along and you just ran away with the lead the whole time. That was an insane race to watch.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I believe you missed Nut Clip, but Max died doing Maze Clip.
Oh,
Because he tried to aim for the
Wait.
lower ledge and he missed it.
what did he get? Like, in what did you know? Like, I got like a
What his
542 or something. But
I don't know. I don't know if the segment time's on here. I know his exit, but I don't know his segment time. I can do quick maths if you want me to figure it out. Hold on.
yeah, I mean, we both had pretty. I'm assuming we both had like similar bad kingdoms, and the kingdoms we were like losing time in. Like,
His wooded was
I was like,
approximately a
what? I don't know.
546, I think.
Okay, so pretty close, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he respawned back at the shop. So yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. It was a very rough death. But then obviously you missed nut clips, things didn't go perfectly for you either. Interestingly, you both died doing the heart strat in luncheon.
Yeah.
But Max also fell
Yeah,
took
I
a
don't know
couple
why I
extra.
keep doing this strat that way. It's really lame. Yeah, how that just keeps happening. That like cap bounce dive thing into the void. I really
Yeah,
should
that
just strip
looked
it
like it
and
could have been
not
very
get
costly for
this
you.
consistent.
It looks like it could have been really costly for you, but Max ended up taking the same death.
Yeah, I don't think it would have been that costly because, I mean, I still played well afterwards. I don't know how I played well in some of the second half splits after Nut Clip. I was so discombobulated after that happened because
It's
it
fully
just
locked
wasn't my
out.
fault. I got snapped back.
Yeah, it
So
happens.
I was like, maybe it could work, but yeah, it was unfortunate. And then I
I mean,
almost fell
respect
in
for
deep
staying
woods
locked
after
in though.
yeah.
Because you've managed to
Yeah,
pull it
I'm
back.
glad that I won.
Yeah,
I did
I
not
mean,
want
it's a huge win
to
for you.
S
You really,
division next year.
this is the win you needed the most, and you managed to pull it off.
This is the one I was most confident about after Mesa loss. I was like, I'm gonna lose to Buster and Autumn, but I have a chance with Max. But yeah.
And you
That
did.
was honestly closer than I thought. Going into Wooded, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah, GG's to Max. That was a really interesting race for both of us.
Yeah, it really was. It was an interesting one to see. It looked like you still could have barely missed the qualification and when we were going into luncheon, but then Max took a death at the start and then took a death to the hard strat, same as you, and then just played overall a lot worse. Yeah, it was not what you want to see, but That's just how it goes in races sometimes, unfortunately, especially if you're just going for literally everything.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I went for Maze Clip because I mean, like I usually go for Maze Clip, but when I went for Maze Clip, it was like a half-ass attempt because I was like really mad. So yeah.
Yeah, just you weren't locked in
I
and the
mean,
rest of
got
that
pipe
wooded.
so saved a little bit.
That's true.
Yeah, I I had a really good sand. It was really close to my gold with off my best reverse
Yeah, I can
down
see that.
dune moon grab thing.
You got a
Yeah,
huge time skip over Max
really
there.
cool. Yeah,
I think you said 18
I
seconds
missed
over
Dino
Max
Skip.
in sand. Yeah, you were 9 seconds behind out of Cascade because of that, but you were 9 seconds ahead out of sand.
Well, he does DSF, right? So that makes sense.
He didn't do it in race.
Unless he didn't.
No,
Oh, he didn't do it?
not in the
Okay, never
race.
mind then.
I don't think he's gone for it
Yeah,
that
then
many
that
times
makes
in
sense.
races.
Yeah. Oh, still in race. I'm happy that I won, and then I can move on.
Yeah.
Depending on who I face, I mean, I'll just have fun with the race. I don't think I would win against Wiener or BGR, but I'm gonna try my best.
Yeah, right now it's looking like you will be against VGR. Depends on how
Okay,
Maze's
that
race
makes
goes, but
sense.
unless he gets absolutely obliterated, then you will be playing against VGR next week in the first round of playoffs. So best of luck for that. You might need it.
Thanks.
I
I'm gonna try to
think we both
play
know how
more.
skilled VGR is. But yeah, best of luck all the same in
Yeah,
playoffs,
yeah.
and congratulations for qualifying. And you are actually now pre-qualified for next season, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm really happy with this.
You
And
should be.
GG's to Max. I hope he's still able to move on, right? I mean, he has quite a few points.
Max will
Or is
only
it
move on
close?
if Mesa gets 0 points in his race. He needed a win here, or he needed to not lose by a significant amount.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah, that
best
very much might have been Max's last
he's
race.
gonna need it as well.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'm gonna have it now.
All right.
Thank you, everyone for watching.
Yep.
Yeah.
I second that.
All right. See you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Well, that's gonna be it. That's gonna conclude our interviews. We do have another race coming up after this, so don't go far. That will be starting in about 18 minutes. We have Buster versus Lightron, another match from Group A. So we will be back, but for now, goodbye, everybody.